wonderful celebration.
Oh, I know. So great to have you. Now, you've lived in the area for 4 decades, more than 4 decades, right?
Yes. I can't believe it.
Yeah. I mean, tell us what PIX means to you.
Well, you know what?
Have some of the greatest hits of all time, you know, and in just a little bit, you're going to be performing the 1960s classic, He's Sure the Boy I Love.
Yes.
So reflect on that song, why you chose that one to perform on today, the special day.
I really chose that song, hard work.
Yeah.
They present it to you, and you perform it. It was, you know, we're losing.
Yeah. Now, you mentioned working with Stevie Van Zandt. What was that like, collaborating with him?
I've known him for 40 years. Wow. But I've never.
Amazing people that you've performed with, right? I mean, Phil Spector was the early days, right? What do you recall about some of those folks and your legacy?
Those were my glory days, as I called it, as Bruce
Says it.
Something coming up this Saturday, correct, in New Jersey?
Yes. I'm going to be in Cataract, New Jersey.
Yes.
Okay.
Performing. And it's my first time. I'm always finding a new place in New Jersey.
Good.
We love Cataract.
We love that. Where does WPIX, what do those letters even stand for?
Well, certainly Officer Joe Bolton, yep, he had his clubhouse. And he was
at St. Patrick's Day Parade for more than 40 years. So for those who may not know who Captain Jack was, what's the
Captain Jack McCarthy, he was an announcer at...
How much they watched PIX growing up. It's a part of their childhood. The one thing they always mention is the PIX game.
Yeah.
Where people phoned in and played this video game. Talk about that.
Well, that was an interactive, where especially for kids.
Like yell out the word, and somebody had to press a button.
Yes, right.
To fire off the shot.
Yeah.
So it was just all
PIX,
about the timing and coordination here, right?
But you got shirts, hats, and that
And
sort of thing.
there's so many legacy shows that actually still run today, right? Like we do these big honeymooner marathons around Christmas time and the holidays because that was such an iconic show.
Yeah, honeymooners.
Time.
Okay,
We
good, thank you. Well, happy birthday.
Thank
And
you.
Enjoy
Yule
the
log.
day.
And the Yule
Oh,
log.
yeah, we can't forget
Yes,
the
the Yule log is one of the great traditions.
I think it's our highest rated thing on
Yeah,
PIX.
we do it at the Paley Center too.
Yeah.
We like to show the, PIX's Yule log.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay.
Great to see the history.
Perfect. You're perfect looking, perfect hair.
Thank you. This
Yeah.
won awards. This
Also,
has
the
won
blue is nice at all of us.
Not
We did not plan this.
I didn't plan this either. This is amazing. And I want to say happy 75th birthday to you guys. This man of many talents. I'm like a man of many
Let's change
things.
it, guys.
Yeah.
Skills.
Yeah.
Now,
Things
look, we have the
try
power to do this. Dave, take it down.
I think I've tricked a lot
You
of
just
people.
took it down. That's it's
Okay,
the director's
perfect.
listening.
Look at that.
Let's talk
Oh
about
my
this new
gosh.
series, okay?
I can't even get to the first question. I'm laughing so
I know. Let's talk. What is Platonic about?
It's about two.
So, yeah, that's right.
Platonic.
In case you were wondering.
Platonic on
Totally,
Apple TV
totally.
streaming now.
But really, how surreal is it for you, though, to grow up in Iowa and to see yourself now on the big screen with Rose Byrne and Seth Rogen?
I'm grateful. It's like
Platonic. In case you were wondering.
Platonic on
Totally,
Apple TV streaming now.
But really, how surreal is it for you, though, to grow up in Iowa and to see yourself now on the big screen with Rose Byrne and Seth Rogen?
I'm grateful. It's like
What are you drawing your inspiration from? What are you talking
you're
about?
so good at this. The transitions there. Look at that. He went right back to professional.
75 years.
I love it. 75 years, and you look
years,
25,
okay.
dude. What were you asking? I was lost in your words.
I was saying, what? It's a tough question.
Also, great suit.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
What do you draw your inspiration from your comedy? Now, beyond your best behavior.
Like 2 days ago.
Yes.
And so, like, I think that if I can find sad stories or things that made me angry and find a way to bring... Really?
Please come back, though,
I'll
Andrew.
come back whenever.
You're hilarious. I can't wait to see your show.
Watch Platonic.
Yes.
Also, hi Joe Coy, hi Seth Rogen, hi Rose Byrne.
I never said my name.
That's right.
Talk about the early years, though, when you first started this show. I mean, did you ever imagine that it would have the effect that it did?
No. I don't see how we could have. But
the station with the show and get people to, because today in today's world there's so, you were really the pioneers in this world, because there's so many now. There's Miss Rachel for kiddos who sing and trying to be educational, but you were the pioneers.
Well, WPIX was really being a pioneer and who wants to restore it, although it may be beyond
restoration.
It's magic, but it's also old like us.
Stop. Speaking of the fan having that treat, you guys were so popular that you're still performing today, but you also have a merch page.
Yes,
that
shopmagicgarden.com.
What's on there?
Wow.
And there's photos that are autographed. There's DVDs.
Okay, I think you know her name.
Yes.
See it on a piece of paper. So we're gonna let you take it away and to shout out a few people, okay, as you guys do best.
The hello song.
Brought the guitar.
And Marcia and Eric.
Hello.
Yes.
That's amazing.
so
So now you will
wonderful.
never stop us on the street and say, you never said my name.
She was going to come down.
Oh, so wonderful having you on. I am like choked up.
Yeah, and what's amazing is some folks get into the entertainment world and then they